You know what it's like? You're sitting in peak hour traffic in the morning heading to work and all you want is a decent coffee. Or you're stuck at work and you want a coffee, but you've got to go out for it. Well, not anymore. Kieran, so tell us, how did you end up working in this industry?
From my previous life, I was looking for an exit strategy. I had a couple of friends who got into this business, and I thought, you know what, this is not a bad place to be. So looked around, found the right territory, found the right business, and here we are, 2 years later. The best thing for us is the lifestyle. In my previous life, it was a 60-hour-a-week corporate gig, away 2 weeks a month. Now, you know, go out at 7 o'clock in the morning and home about 1:30, 2 o'clock each day.
What drew you to mobile versus, you know, being in a shopping centre?
The one thing I didn't want to be part of was locked into a store, mainly because if there's no customers, you can't do anything about it. With a mobile situation, we have a territory, we have a run, and if I have customers, I stay and chat. But if you run out of customers, you go round the corner and there's always someone looking for a coffee. Consistency, reliability, regularity, these are the things that our clients are looking for. So they like the fact that we turn up.
I'd imagine that your sales ability has got something to do with it as well.
I don't mind the fact that I'm a half-decent salesperson, but ultimately, you don't sell coffee. What you sell is relationship. I was talking to a girl this morning who came running out. She thought we were leaving, and she got up to have a cup of coffee and went, oh, I don't want instant, I'm going downstairs to get the real beans. And that's how you grow in this business. It starts off that they just come out and have a chat, and then it becomes regular. They want quality coffee. Espresso coffee in Australia is really big.
Cafe to you, what did they offer that maybe some of the others didn't, or is it their strength? What is it?
Look, being in a franchise, I wanted that support mechanism. I wanted someone to go, this is how you make a cup of coffee. And then, you know, once every 3 months, they come and check. They make sure that I'm making the coffee properly. That's the thing I like. And I want my customers to be able to go somewhere else and go, oh, there's a red van, there's a Cafe to You van. I want to go and get one of them. Well, you pay a franchise fee. I want value for money. And they give it to me. Part of Cafe to You is you get a territory. So as you get into that territory and you be part of what's going in there, yeah, people get to know. Like at the park run, I had 3 or 4 jobs come from the people who come and buy their coffee after going for a run in the morning. And that they go, oh, can you come to this or you can come to that? It's very important. The interesting thing is this was only ever supposed to be like semi-retirement. But, you know, I get so excited about what I'm doing and you put a bit of effort into it, it becomes fun. And you make a lot of money. So Monday to Friday, we have a set route. I go out about 6:45 in the morning and I get home about 1:30, 2 o'clock every day. I've found that I haven't gone out one day where I don't come home with a couple of dollars in my pocket. It's pretty good, you know? You open the door, everything's mobile, you make a buck.
What would be your big tip on anyone who's considering going into a franchise, let alone anyone considering going into a mobile franchise?
I think the mobile coffee franchise is a great way to get involved. Being part of a franchise, you get that support mechanism. You've got to take the information they give you, work with that information, and be prepared to be part of a franchise. It's always about the weakest link, right? And it doesn't matter what you're doing. So for me, I want to make sure that I'm up there, and I want the brand to make sure that every one of the people in the brand, as in the vans, have a strong presence and they do the right thing by the brand. So ultimately, that makes the brand strong. Cafe to You coffee does something that I don't believe a lot of coffee shops do, and that is they bring fun to people. I'd recommend it.